What's up? Raven here another day, and today with the Orion, a battleship that it's tremendously overpowered, as well all the British battleships. But well, let's start with the replay. First things first, what I analyze is the enemy team. They have a pair of Orions, of Wyomings that are alright, but what it really bothers me is three St. Louis. That is so much firepower coming from one side. So imagine three sides. No. Those three, if I see them, they're gonna be my priority target because, well, they have some Bellerophons. The Wyomings are not gonna do anything to me because I'm far superior because of my HE characteristics and their armor scheme of all or nothing. So, what does that mean? That the Americans only put armor in the critical sides of the ship. What does that translate into the game? That the citadel is well protected. Get that with a pinch of salt. But the rest of the armor scheme is garbage. It's like 19 millimeters all around. So any shell from the Orion to the Wyoming will wreck them. So what I was telling you earlier, a St. Louis. So let's put to the test the HE of British battleships, especially this HE, which is best tier by tier of the game. This HE has more penetration and no more penetration, but more fire chance than the tier 10 Montana. So what does that mean? It means that any medium or light cruiser can get citadeled by these HE. And I would love to demonstrate that in this Guma, but he turns into in the last moment and hey, I only get one. If not, that guy should be wrecked. But well, there's plenty of opportunities to show you around. As you guys saw, I was thinking about firing to the French cruiser, but I am gonna prioritize the St. Louis. And I just got shot from the side. I was preparing to angle, but he shot me with HE. Now Wyoming shooting me with HE, not very effective. Me on the other side, every time I connect 2 to 3 rounds, it's utter devastation. I've seen a trend lately that because the British are firing so much HE on battleships, the other battleships from other nationalities, especially low tiers, they're shooting a lot more HE, which doesn't really suit them. But well, good. You see what I was saying about the constant barrage of St. Louis. I don't know why this. I thought he was going much slower than he was, so my shells got back. But you see, I hit him with one, and it was good damage. And this is what I mean. Why is he shooting me with AP? He's not gonna make any difference. But it's a tier 3 game. Probably it's his 4th game. Who knows? The thing that I know is that I have to kill him. So I'm focusing on him, and I'm telling my friend to focus this. And well, 2 hits, 1 fire, he's low on health, probably this fire will kill him. So I'm thinking right now, like, if he's not putting it out, that means it's gonna stick, so I'm gonna target the Wyoming, which is a far more dangerous target than a low health bird. So, he's not going very fast, but going just straight to the middle. Why? Because the armor belt is just up front of the water line. If I hit him up from the what is called the superstructure, my HE will get inside and will penetrate. And well, you saw 2 fires, 5,000 damage. Now I'm here. You will see me struggling with the debate because I have this Calchutze and this Frian. Both of them, my HE will wreck them. But well, the Frian just like here, so I shoot the Kalshutse, and I see that the Wyomings are coming and giving me broadside. So I would change to AP. Uh, you will be thinking of Raven, but if the Brits have such a good HE, they will have garbage AP. They have they had very good AP. So, and I will demonstrate now. So he's in 4,000, he starts angling, I shoot, and ooh. 3 penetration, 3,000, he's out. And that's because, even though I didn't hit him in the armor belt, I hit him on top, the shell penetrated and went through. And the thing about the British AP is that they have very short fuses, so when it comes in, it sticks in. Nevertheless, I changed to HE because this guy is giving me the forward. Maybe I could have gone shooting AP, yeah. But right now, if we're two Orions, if we both focus the Wyoming, we could burn him quite easily. And especially when, for example, look at this guy. No flags, no camouflage. I know he's not playing this for much time. So well, I know he's a bit of a noob, and I made one fire and he repaired it. And that is a very risky gamble when an Orion is shooting at you. Right now, this fire is gonna stick. You see me looking at the left because my friend right now, Pestlin, the other Orion, is telling me we have lost the south. We have 2 ships coming into our cap. We have to go south. And I have that in my mind, but on the other side, I know that he has repaired. So if I make 2 fires right now, I know he will probably die. So I'm still focusing him. And right now, look at that amazingness. 1 fire, 5,000 damage. Totally broken. But well, that's how wargaming does it nowadays. Now I'm starting to think, should I turn inside? And then I see this guy. I see the Kalshutse and think like, oof, oof, you're giving me broadside, you're gonna suffer. And just look how utterly devastating this HE is again. 7,000 damage, no? Boom. There you got it. And I still killed 3 modules and made 1 fire. If he was alive, if I imagine that he was lucky and he was still 1,000 alive, he would have died for the fire. And I'm still thinking about this guy. I'm thinking, please give me 2 fires. If you give me 2 fires, he will probably burn to death and I can go south. So well, I shoot at him and start turning the guns to go south. 1 fire, meh. You see me turning like, should I give it another try? Truth is no, he is fighting out of the game. Being so far from where the battle is, he's not in the game anymore. Imagine that he starts focusing. He's shooting at 15 kilometers. Now it's 13.3, but you know, on his next salvo is going to be 14, second's going to be 15, and at 15 kilometers he's gonna take how much of me? 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. He's gonna miss. Just did. He's out of the game. He should be turning inside, helping his team to cap. And now we are in a weird place because we have to think. How are we doing? We need to start killing ships ASAP. I, for example, tried to hit this Brian, but the gaming focus and then assault. By the way, you can, this is a bit of a, I don't call it a glitch, but you can press X, to focus the target. Quick reminder that that exists, so because that salvo will probably kill the Frian, and he's still alive. And I would always recommend you guys to please kill the the ships that are in low health. Okay, so right now, that Bellerophon, he has to die, and that happened the same thing that just happened to me. You know, the coursers focus on the St. Louis, but he has to. I had to hit him because that guy is hiding behind the island, and he probably has all the capture points. Well, I took to defend Ripon just for that. If our South Carolina dies right now, I am in the front, and this guy will probably kite out, and I will not hit him again until I get through the cap circle. So I focus him. Let's shoot him again, and I'm not sure of his angling, so I recita to see the shells incoming. Okay. How's the situation right now? The Wyoming in the north is out of the game. I have good support from 3 ships that are behind me, but right now the game is in my hands. I have to carry the game. I have to get inside our cap circle and start killing ships. So I'm thinking, okay, first thing that I have to do is get the correct angle. I need to angle because I need to tank for the team, and I'm going to be spotting. Second thing, I have to prioritize. If I see the Bellerophon, I have to shoot him. But the Nassau is in low health, so let's keep that in mind. And now I'm wondering, is the St. Louis inside the cap circle? Because if that St. Louis is inside the cap circle, he should be behind the Bellerophon and just capping out. And well, I'm detected. I see the Nassau. It's a quick decap. Let's just throw a salvo on his general direction. And well, boom. Not much damage, but 2 fires. That will probably kill him if he's not putting out. So, change of target. Bellerophon. Why Bellerophon? His St. Louis is outside of the cap circle. I need to decap. He's giving me all broadsides, so I elevate the guns because I want to hit the superstructure. Because British battleships have so much superstructure. And I know that I'm going to make a lot of damage on the superstructure because I'm going to penetrate. So boom. You saw that. And I get the Kraken and I get the double strike, which is always nice. And now, well, finishing the St. Louis. Thinking right now, I could load AP and I could probably Citadel. Nevertheless, HE is on, and it's not a bad option. I get cruiser, so well, we might just, why not? Taking my salvo. He's burning, so if we make another fire, 3.8k, damage, 1 salvo with HE, still good, and especially the fire. It's not the raw damage, even though the raw damage is big, but it's the fire. That pain of being constantly on fire. That's what this gives. That pain. That horrible pain of being on. By taking the rest of his health, I get the Confederate, which is like 10 from multiple sources, like that. And now, well, this Wyoming, which is arriving late to the party, is gonna be our final snack, for winning the game. If he would have been more into the combat, could he turn things? Maybe. We don't know. But he wasn't. So there's nothing that he could have done. And right now it's just me feasting on his forward and superstructure. And of course, this game is pretty much wrapped up. I don't get to fire again, but we win, and we win on a great game. I mean, it's not an extreme carry, but 104,000 damage in tier 4. Oh, that's nice, no? 3 epic medals. Why not? Look at what I mean that it's broken. 15 fires. I have a Sao in tier 10. I don't get 15 fires a game. And that should be like the cruiser, the main fire cruiser, no? In tier 10. So, well, I mean, guys, play it now because, it's so broken that, hey, sometimes it's fun. And this is what I mean. Look, two Orions, top tier battleships, both up there. The Bellerophon on the enemy team was a tier lower, but still he's HE so good that he's second. Ah, you know, they're gonna eventually nerf them, but right now I'm looking at them thinking, wow, poor people. But well, nevertheless, it was a cool game. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to hear this commentary in Spanish, because if you want to learn another language, go to my other channel, and I will see you in the next game.